Here I'm going to explain one of the scenario where business look for a development of a form which is customized one. So in that case, how you uh, discuss or how you manage to handle this requirement with the help of a mapper who is going to write a logic or program, they will start working on this. So for that, first of all, business should know what format they want. This is the format given by business. We want such form to be printed once we do the GR, and that can be documented for the reference. Okay, so in that case, first of all, you should know how to get this information in the form by going through the system. Okay, where exactly data will get stored, which table, which field. If you are very new to SAP system, you may need to go through little about the process, transactions and all. Then only you understand about this particular logic which we have I have taken here as a reference. This is not written by me, by someone else. Okay, so I'll just explain this process. Okay, how to get receiving plant name. Okay, generally, if you are going to do a MyGo process, you can refer MatDoc as the base table to get the plant number. Okay, just imagine here already I got a PO purchase order. Okay, so I am taking this reference of this purchase order which I created. Okay, so where you can see history also there, purchase order history also there where GR is done. But I'll take this example, purchase order example, where you can do the GR, and this is the plant number. Okay, so first of all, I'll go to MatDoc table. Okay, so here, okay, here I'll just get into MatDoc table, and the works is a field. Okay, from there I can get the plant number. Definitely, when you do the GR, that time plant will be there. Okay, this is a plant, definitely will be there in the system that you are going to fetch it. First, you will understand to get the information of plant details, because the name of the plant you are looking for, right? This is the plant name. How to get name of the plant? You cannot directly go to T001W, right? Because MatDoc is the first table which you can identify the plant number, and from that plant number you just copy, and you can go to, you can write a logic in a way that get into this particular table where this plant data is maintained already in the system. Example, there are many details, but here the logic is like take the name one and name two from the system. So how to search that name one, name two? Just unselect all, and here you can find name one. Okay, and search name two. Okay, and choose this name two, both the fields, check it, and select this works and pass this plant number and execute, and you can find the name of the plant 1 and 2. You can copy from here, and that will be printed here. Receiving plant name should be description to be shown here, not number. Business don't want to put 180 1810 number and all in the form. They want to have a description. So that description you cannot get it from directly from T001W, because you are doing a GR. That transaction is MyGo, and that transaction has the background table called MatDoc in S4HANA. So from there only you can pick the plant. Then you can go to this first line item. From this you can take the plant number. There are like multiple line items are there, different plant number are there, then it is different cases. Okay, here it is like a same plant, so in a single document. So then we can go with this first line item. You just fetch the plant number, then go with this particular table to get the description. Okay, and then how to get the address? Now it's about the form. If you see, first you can get the name, then you want they want to have a plant address. How to get the address? The same way, you pass the plant number, okay, through this TW01, and you get the address number first, because directly you cannot get the address number. You untick this and find ADR NR is the field in the plant level. Okay, this is the address number. If I pass 1810 and execute, so I'll get the address number. So this is the address number. I'll just copy this address number, and then I pass this address number into the table ADRC, because ADRC table store all the addresses thing. Okay, ADRC will have this, and here you just pass this particular field, unselect all, select this one, and here you should find out address number, street. This is a field, street, STR supplier 1, city 1. I have just copied here. I just copied this information. Okay, street, control X. Okay, so ADR and R is already we have identified. From that, you have to get into these three fields: street, control F, enter, pickup. Okay, remove this, enter, and street is the field here. Other fields are street, then STR supply 1, control that, find that also here. Okay, this is a field, street 2, then next field is city 1. This is the three fields. So to decide this information, you have to discuss what field they are looking for. Okay, if they explain this information need to be displayed, then you have to identify the fields in the backend and then pass this particular address number and get the details. City Ahmedabad, street Brunton Road something, and street 2. This is not available because in the plant level address or something which is missed out. If they want this field to be displayed, and then in the plant level you have to go and maintain the particular field information, or else it will not display. Okay, this is about the getting the plant address. Then I'll talk about GSTN number, how to get the GSTN number. So again, in T001 you have to search this particular field. Okay, J1, this is a branch, some business place number, that is unique number. You have to get into D001W, and here you should select plant details and pass plant number and search here for the field and select that too and execute, and you will get this particular business workflows number. Copy this, go back, and here again you search with this table, which is business place table. Okay, under that business table you have to find branch, control F, branch. Here you can see branch and this. Okay, so here you have to I have to pass. Works is not there, then how to get the, okay, already I have got this J1 J underscore 1 BB branch field, right? So let me, okay, this I got to pick the from here you can pick the GSTN. What is that field? You have to find GSTIN. Okay, this is a field, tax number. You have to get this tax number. Okay, here you can see the company code and business workplace, and business workplace which I got is 1810, right? Business place is 1810, and then anything you have to pass, you can check it, but this is the information you have to pass. Then execute here. Then for this company code, what is our company code is? Whichever company code we are referring, like example, here in this particular 1810 is the company code, but there is no logic to get the company code, but we are going with the business place. Okay, this business place has this tax code, and you can fetch the tax code accordingly, and that will be displayed on the form. Okay, so you have to carefully get the tax number, and you should know how these tax numbers are maintained and where. If you maintain some tax code in the system, that will get stored in the particular table. Okay, and after getting the GSTN, then you are going to take that state name. How you get the state name? Land 1. Okay, pass T001W land 1. I'll just go here. Here I'll just search T001W and pass the plant number, and then choose land 1 is the country one, country details, right? This is country. Under country, okay, this and regio. Okay, in T005U land 1 and BLAND respectively with this SPR. Okay, so to get the state name, okay, so BZEI is the maybe state name, right? So to get that, wait, I'll just open another screen. Okay, not to make much complications, just let's try to find the table. First, we'll go with reverse methodology. Okay, T005U. I think you have copied here also. I think, okay, this is here, T005U. Enter. Okay, this is the taxes. Okay, taxes, region, key, and all. So here you can see region. See, BLAND is the region. BZE is the description. But if I execute simply this table, I can see language EN, this country will be there, and then region will be there, description is there. Okay, so to get this state name, right, for same WRX, you have to pass first this. From this only you can get the first land one and T001W. Okay, first I'll get the details like from T001W. Okay, here I'll just search for regio. Okay, Control F, regio, region, right? Region, and then Control F, land one. These two details I'm going to fetch. Okay, so passing the plant number. So okay, so I'll just tick this also, plant details, and 1810 plant. Then this is the country, this is the region. Okay, what is GJ? You have to check the GJ is what? Okay, GJ is Gujarat. Okay, so that is the information you can find. Okay, there's this land one and regio, and in T005U land one and T005 BLND respectively. Okay, with this equal to EN to pick the description. Okay, so this information you get it IN and GJ from here, but description you have to get it from some other table, right? For that you have to pass this IN country key and then GJ region, from which you have to go to this particular table and you have to pass IN and GJ and get the description. Okay, so you can find the description from this table. Okay, directly state description will not available from any table. For that you have to go with this kind of steps. Okay, I hope this is clear. To get the state details for particular plant number, you have to get into this info. From there you get the codes. From that code you have to go to T005U. You have to equal to EN. If you want to get in English, you have to give equal to EN. Then you can get the description as English. Or else if you don't give English, okay, here I should give English, okay, equal to EN. Okay, or any other language is there, then it will come also. But here there is no language. You have to give this language equal to N. In the logic you have to write. So then English language, you can see this particular description. Or else other language something is there, it will also, that will also copy into the form. Okay, then once state name you got description, then you are looking for a code. What is the code? For same works, pick T001W regio. That code you can already have shown. This is a T001W, and here you just find the code, region code, and from that you can write a logic that okay, go through this, get the plant number, pass the plant number here, then get the code. Sorry, I have to enter this and execute. So I can see this is a code. GJ is the region code. Okay, then supplier name. So now they want to have a supplier name. Again, this supplier name you cannot directly get it from the purchase order, right? Because we are doing a GR processing here. So you have to get the LIFNR from the MATDOG only. From that you can pass this LFA1 table, this field, then pick this name 1, name 2 from the particular table. I'll show that. Example, you imagine mad doc is there. Okay, so this mad doc, and here you have to find LFNR. LFNR. Select this. Here's LFNR. Enter. Okay, you have to find out exact field LFNR. Okay, mad dog, pass LFNR. Okay, plant, I'll just see here 1810, then search LFNR. Okay, supplier SID is coming. Okay, I have to search. I think this logic is not right here, because from mad dog I don't think you'll get directly LFNR. You have to get purchase order. I'll just search Ibelan. I don't think metal vendor number will be there, because if I go here in ME23N, I just open this particular purchase order and history and open this, and here you can find partner details. This is the vendor. So let's check this particular vendor enter account number, what field is there. Okay, some structure is there. Go item and LIFNR. Okay, so in Mad Dog, I don't think that field is available. Search here. I'll just choose this and I'll see what data is there in this ID, SID. Okay, because I'll just pass the plant and execute, plant number and execute. Okay, the supplier IDs. Okay, there are few supplier IDs are coming. Okay, but it's very difficult that which data to choose. LFNR SID is there. Okay, I think this is the only field we have to refer. Example, I'll just try to get this particular vendor. Let's see. So let me pass this value, vendor number. Okay, copy this, go to this particular field and just see. See, this data is not showing. That is not the right, then that is SID is something else. Okay, okay, let's try passing the purchase order number. Okay, so what I can do is, first I'll get the Ibelan R, okay, Ibelan, that purchase order number. So here I'll just get the purchase order which for that particular Migo, because when you create or do the GR, system will identify respective purchase order is picked up. So that purchase order only will take from the particular table. Okay, from there, example, you imagine this is the PO number. Okay, so if I pass here, now it is got stored under this table. In case it is not yet stored, okay, then we should check with the ABAPer whether it is possible to get such data. Okay, so like this, for the particular mad dog plant, then you can choose this particular PO number, then you can go to EKKO and pass the purchase order number, and from here you can search LFNR and then get the LFNR number like this. This is a better option. Always take the information from the EKKO table and copy this, and from that table LFNR you have to go to LFA1. LFA1 is a table which help you to get the field name 1 and name 2, right? Name 1 and name 2. I'll just choose name 1 and name 2, and this I'll pass this vendor number and get the details, domestic vendor CPD and this replication something. Okay, these two names are there. Okay, so this name is coming from the vendor master. Okay, sorry, if I go with supplier master. If I go here, I'll just open here BP and I'll search for a supplier number and enter the supplier number and open this particular description. Name 1 and name 2. If I maintain something vendor for GR, okay, vendor supply vendor for Spark plug or something. I'll just put this information just to see how this table will get updated. I just saved now here data name 1, name 2. If I come back and if I refresh this particular table, so here you can see that particular information I maintained in that supplier level and it got updated. Simple. Okay, that's why whichever field you're referring, you should be very clear where you can update in the front end. Okay, from the user side, or else no use of writing all logic if user is not entering the data in the master data level. Okay, so same way supplier name is done. Now we'll get the address from the LFNR. You can find ADRNR. Same, get this particular address in LFA1 also. Same way T001W, how you identify the vendor. Here also get the ADR NR. Okay, execute, and for a vendor you'll have a different address number. Copy this and then go to ADRC and pass here vendor address number, and then here you should get the uh, street. Same STR supply 1 supply to city 1, like that address, right? So here you can uncheck all. So this data will be different, not like same like a plan data. It is vendor master level data. So here I can search control F, then I put street and I choose street here, then supply something. Okay, STR supply 1, this field, and then what is else, 3 field we have to check from the here, right? City 1, control F, city 1, enter. Okay, enter the city 1 and then pass this particular address number, execute. So here street, cities, street to all that information not maintained. Just I'll go and maintain. Okay, sorry, I'll just go back to the screen, BP, and I'll go back here and I'll choose supplier number, enter. I'll try to change this, maintain business partner. So here I'll just maintain street. Okay, street I can say it's in Bangalore. I'll just add some dummy data here, Bangalore. Then somewhere here other street 1 and street 2 is not filled, right? I'll try to fill the data here. Okay, and here also. Okay, search item I'll just put here skills. I'll just maintain some data here, and street and house number I'll just maintain some 412, and then Pune, all this informations are PO box. I just put some code also to see this code is reflecting somewhere. This code is not okay. Postal code, PO box. Just enter this. Okay, and save. Okay, let's see. I just maintain some of the data here in the supplier master and I refresh here. So then some data came. So city came, street came, and this part is not reflected, street 2. Okay, so somewhere this field name STR supply 1, there's a table ADRC need to get filled. Okay, additional address field which is printed above the street line. Okay, wait, let's see street line. So that we have to check which field referred here, because I'm not sure which field. Okay, I think I entered all the information here. Let me check this field. This is name 3. This is name 3, name underscore org 3. address overview. This is not required. In the address level only, we have to find out where exactly this field is field to be maintained. Anyway, that part we can just ignore, no issues. Okay, somewhere this field is filled in the supplier level, then it will get updated in the table level. From that you can capture. Okay, now we'll get into this state name is fine, that is already done. Then now we'll get into the GRN number, GRN date. Yeah, that is simple. Go to MATDoc. Once it is saved, data is getting saved. And that time only you can tell the ABAPer once it is get saved, right? So I try to capture the field MATDoc MBLNR, BUDAT, XBLNR, and BLDAT. So all these I'll just pass here and we'll see XBLNR, Control F. Okay, this field I'll just uncheck all XBLNR reference, then BLDAT, BLDAT, this one, then BUDAT and MLNR, BUDAT and MBLNR, MBLNR. Okay, all these things you can get by going through the plant number, but it is all about while generating the material document, system should go and fetch that exact line item level, because that need to check because how the this document number will be selected based on what condition. Okay, there will be like multiple this thing will be available. Okay, here like if you get into the my.dot table, there are many entries are there, right? If I just get into 1810, not this field, I think works, Control F, works. Okay, there are many fields you have to understand in MATDoc. Even I am not very sure that which are all the fields are really used for the logic and all. I'm just passing this particular plant number and I try to get the posting date, document date, material document number, and reference. These fields will be captured. Okay, example, in a reference you are adding in the MyGo screen, then that will be example if I take this copy of this particular document number. Okay, if I go to MyGo screen and display this particular document number, and there will be reference, right? Reference field is there. See, this is 840000. This is the data. So if I click on this F1, okay, this is the field which I am referring here as a XBLNR. Always keep in mind the MATDoc XBLNR is this is a field. If any manual entry you can do, this is optional thing you can add. Like you can ask GR entry person to enter the required number, which may be delivery note or something. See, if I click on this F1 and check the details. Okay, see, sorry, this is LFSNR. I think that there will be reference number. This is something field which is different, not which I am referring here. Sorry. XPLNR we can check. I think depends on the invoice. I think this is invoice document, right? This is vendor invoice number. XBLNR is invoice and vendor invoice number. Let me check this particular document. Okay, see here material, all this done. This is not very clear. Somewhere I think this is the invoice field. I'll just open invoice MB MIR4. Okay, so if I enter some invoice document here, or I'll take some invoice document from the table, or I'll go and check MIR4 or MIR5. MIR5, if I check anything for the year 2022, execute, I'll just remove this particular entry and I'll execute. and I'll open this particular invoice document number. So there is one reference field, this one. If I press F1 here, then if I click here, then this is a XBLNR. Okay, so this XBLNR, we have to check from MadDoc how this will get stored when we post the GR document, right? So that we have to check. Even I'm not very clear on that. Okay, example here it is there, XBLNR entry is happening, right? A reference. So where exactly this invoice reference we are entering? This is one field. Normally in if you get into the ECC, I don't think this XPLNR field is available. I'll just check with the system. If I go to MSEG or MKPF, this is header level. If I search here XPLNR, it is there. Yeah. In MSEG also it is there. XPLNR. If I check with the MSEG, search here and then check here XPLNR. So XPLNR, MKBF. Okay, this fields are there, header level and item level, but we have to check in MyGo where exactly this field is entered. Let me try something here. Execute MSEG. Okay, I'll just try to see this here. Okay, XPLNR is a reference, right? Here, if I try to see XPLNR, okay, I'll just select out in the outside only. I just unselect here and I'll go with MKBF. Okay, enter and unselect all and just put this. Okay, and I'll choose XPLNR, select this, and I'll put only for 2022 this year and execute. Okay, some reference numbers are there. Okay, this is the reference number. I'll just take this particular document number. I'll go to MyGo and here I'll just display this particular data, enter. Okay, this I am taking of the latest document number. This is the delivery note. That only it is updating here. Maybe this is the only the reference data which you can enter, and this will be available in this MatDoc. Okay, so this may show something reference document number. The reference document number can contain the document number of the customer or vendor. However, it may contain a different value. So this is completely any data we can enter, and that will be stored in the under the MKPF table. Okay, so I'll try to do one test. Okay, let's do one thing. I have this particular quantity and all right. So I'll just take this where okay, this is 601. So I can take something this document number MyGo. I'm deviating with the process, but let's identify this part, this field, right? So here, okay, where account assignment, this is the thing, and this is the number showing. Okay, anyway, this is the only thing. Whatever entered in the reference here, that is coming. So I just checked few data, right? Definitely, I'll just agree with this is the field only. Okay, when I want to do something, I can test it. Example, see, I'll just go to a last PO and I recreate this PO again just for testing purpose. That particular field is rightly entered. So I just create one purchase order and I'll quickly go and just create delivery date. I just put future date, so 14th, and then enter and check it and then save it. I'll just post this particular. Before posting, I'll just do some reference details. Okay, in the MyGo. So then I'll go and check whether it is working fine. Goods receipt. I enter here and put previous month because this opening period and all it is not open. So here I'll just try to put a reference this particular order number. Okay, I'll just put this format and then try to check it, item okay, and check, then post. Now I see this has got posted. So if I see this particular document number, if I take this document number and go to this table, right? If I just pass the mkpf and this document number, and then I execute here, see, that's it. Whatever I entered in that, it will update in this particular. So if they wanted to have this particular uh, reference, then this is called a vendor invoice number. If any invoice number is there, you should guide user to enter the invoice number in the that MyGo screen. Then only it will update here, and then you can fetch this data to print on the form. Okay. Invoice date also is MATDoc BLDAT. What is BLDAT? If you go here, this is MKPF. I'll just close this particular system and I'll go to SAP HANA. If I search here, Control F, BLDAT. This is the document date. So document date, vendor invoice date. So they just try to get from here only. I don't know how this accurate data will be there, but I'm not sure. So let's see how this date will be there. See, this is the date, document date, posting date, right? For the material document number. Example, if I take this particular this thing, okay. So if I open this, this is the document date and posting date. I think if you go here, /n mygo and display this, and here you can see the posting document. It is this one, 29/8/2022. Okay, if I change this particular document date, previous date or maybe some other date, then definitely system will take that date only. Okay, that is fine. So anyway, that logic, whichever here, I just explained how to get the information, and this is about the serial number, description of goods, so that you can find from the MATDoc material number having this. Okay, material document is cancelled as blank in MAKT material number. Okay, this is like directly you cannot get the description. If you go here in MATDoc, okay, you search material number MATNR. Okay, you can find the material number. Okay, you can find the material number here. Okay, so you can get this number, document is there, this material is there. You can find this material number from the data, but to get this description, you have to go to MAKT, where you have to mention SPRAS is English equal to English, and then you have to get this MAKTX. That is the only description you can find. Here, if you go to MAKT, here you should pass the material number, then you should enter en equal to en language, that logic. Then you can get the description MAKTX from this particular table. So this is the description. You can pick up which description you want to take. Okay, in MM03 you will maintain this description, right? So that will be stored in MAKT. This is a field. SPRS is the language. MAKTX is the description. Okay, then unit of measurement, yeah. In MATDoc, you can find MENS. If you go here in SA16N, if you want to get this MATDoc information, and here you can search MEINS. So this is the field. Okay, so here if we search with material and all, material you have to get, plant is this 1810, and you have to pass the material number MATNR, and that is RM15 here. Okay, works, and here you can execute by passing the details, material and plant, all the details, and you can find the unit of measurement. Okay. At the end, I think that material document number is mandatory to look into all this information, because material document number will generate when you save it, and that time it should output should determine, and from there only the print should come, because most of the things are from MATDoc, and then EKKO table, or whichever table, or like T001W table, T005U table. There are many tables are involved, and even invoice quantity you can find through MATDoc, LS, MNG, MATDoc, MENG. Okay, total is equal, total field is sum of invoice quantity and received quantity. This is again logic here, right? Okay. Okay, I have covered, I think, most of the logic here in this document, and this may help you to work on any requirement or any development work will come to you, and you can take that business requirement thoroughly and understand the process, what they want to have in a form, and then you can work with your developer. Thank you.